So, what happened to him?
He got murdered.
Why'd they call us in?
See the projector? This is what's on it. They think it's linked to the murder, and they want us to analyze it.
Let's see what we can find.
Took the footage home, put it on my computer, and I watched it over and over and over again, trying to figure out why this was left at the scene and why does it make me feel the way I feel, and this is what I found. This is the first sight of our main character, and there are bars behind her to make it feel like she's in a cage, that she has nowhere to go. There's a lot of blues and a lot of blacks to also give that feeling that she has nowhere to go, that she's in a very dark place. This is the introduction of our male lead. As you see, he's not low. He doesn't feel like he's behind the bars. He's not the one trapped. The main girl lead, she's surrounded by darkness. There's nothing helping her. While the male lead, the lights are lighting up his head to suggest that he might be her saving grace. But still, everything has a blue, dark tone to it. And he doesn't know what's happening and wants to know more. It's here that I want to point out in the top left corner that we have a gold glow starting to come in as she starts to explain what's happening. And that's in the direction of the male character. And he's starting to become her light, her guidance that she's going to need later on. I want to point out here that the torn up pieces of paper in the background are very rough, or cloth, or it's a very rough particle flying in the air. And also her direction is looking left. She's looking into the past. She's always looked left so far in this entire thing. She's been looking in the past, and her past hurt her. That's why the particles look so rough. This black portion here may just seem like it's black portion, but it's the break. This is the part where that really hurt her, that broke her, that made her forget, or she wants to forget what happened. We snap back to reality, and we have that glow in that upper left-hand corner from the direction of that male. The bars are still in scene to signify that she is still trapped. She has nowhere to go. She's like a caged animal. Here she says she's scared, but that bright light up in the left-hand corner is getting stronger, getting bigger. He's understanding more of what's happening and is starting to become a stronger light for her, while behind her is darkness and everything else. But she's still looking left. Still trapped, but the lights in the background are slightly brighter. They're not the gold hue, but they're slightly brighter because now we understand the story a little bit more, and our male lead is also understanding the story more. It's here that I will also want to point out that the camera is now on a handheld. She's becoming less stable, as well as the lights are getting brighter in the background. Our male main character here has his world's just shattered. You see the particles there. The bright light in the top right corner is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Now the light is shining in our male lead's face. He understands everything that's happening right now. It's not the orange light, it's her light. And now he sees the full story.
その時泣きじゃくりながらもそう言い切った彼女を見て
The camera is facing point down to make it feel like she has no power, that she's worthless. And the cage behind her is still making it feel like she's a caged animal, that she's trapped.
僕は
Here we see our male lead trying to light up her world. His side of the frame is really bright and her side is really dark. He's trying to lighten up her world. You see that with the light posts slowly going into her side of the frame.
雷に打たれたような気がした
Camera begins to pan down to take away the feeling that she's weak, and also a perspective shift, because we're now seeing from his perspective. He's going down to her level to make her feel equal. This is one of the few shots where our female lead isn't backed by bars. He's reaching out to save her, to help her. And the light that he shines is very present. He has grabbed her hand, and now we don't have the bars behind her. The entire screen is all orange with his light. He is helping her and make her feel reassured that everything's going to be fine.
人はこんなにも時が過ぎた後で
Here we have a hand coming down from the top right, and it might signify God or somebody coming in to help an individual that needs to break out of his shell. Who knows? Or maybe help them get out of their darkness, but they're not showing the darkness.
全く違う方向から嵐のように救われることがある
The darkness in his eyes are there, but the world around him is light. He looks at this as a very positive experience because he's not in the darkness. It's something that changed his life forever. And he takes that light and wants to share it with the others. And this is where it all started with.
Hina-chan.
The floating particles around are flower petals or possibly even feathers, showing his pure intent is good. The light around him is still gold. He could be seen as an angel helping our female lead.
ありがとう君は僕の恩人だ
The light has gone, but they're still holding hands. The bars are back. He has now entered the cage with her to help her know that she is going to deal with this together, that they're in this together.
約束する。僕がついてる。
姉ちゃん。
一緒
Here, our two characters are united together, sitting in the cage, and they're going to work through this together with the past behind them.
情かかってでも僕は君に恩を返すよ。
Still don't know what happened to him.
Thank you to Sam for doing this collaboration with me. You see his video on screen. I'd highly recommend it. It's way better than this one. And go subscribe to his channel. He's a really good friend of mine. Recommend it. You could also subscribe down below. Thank you.